deeper look at the people and issues shaping our world here on the North Coast.
I'm Dave Silverbrand, and we're talking with Suza Lambert Bowser, the writer-director of the film A River of Skulls, and Joshua D. Nelson. Joshua, what is your function in this film?
I'm acting as the producer for Suza Lambert Bowser in pre-production, and then once we start shooting, I'm going to jump over into first assistant director.
Okay. Tell me something about this film and kind of what its message is.
A River of Skulls is a feminist Western, and unless that just throws everybody for a big loop, it's focused on the women's issues during the gold rush. It was a fascinating time where social status could change overnight. If you think about the 19th century on the East Coast, in Boston, for example, and you were a woman, if you lost your family and you lost your income, the only real direction you could go would be down. But in the gold rush in California in the mid-19th century, there were many more options. It was even possible for a woman to have worked in a brothel and then to marry out of the brothel and increase her social status. A very unusual situation.
I'm not a bad girl. I don't go around with just any man.
I ain't just any man.
Why don't you talk about the preview of River of Skulls, where that's going to be?
Yes, it's going to be at the Arkley Center on April 17th. That's this Saturday at 7 o'clock. And I'll be introducing some of the cast who starred in the movie, in particular Kelly Nixon, who starred as Eula Jane Seeley, the lead character, and some of the crew as well. We're very excited about having it at the Arkley Center because it's a great venue. We're rolling out the red carpet. We'll have lots of people arriving in the limo and really playing it up as big as we can because it's such an exciting endeavor for us. In fact, one of the components that we address thematically in that film is the assimilation and the conflict that occurred during the gold rush. I mean, it was so chaotic, as I just mentioned, that social status could change up or down in a moment, depending on your fortune. Additionally, though, of course, there were indigenous peoples who collided with the white influx, as well as Asian people who were working at the time in that whole area, and African Americans as well. And you'll see from the clip that I've given you that life wasn't always easy, depending on ethnicity, of course, in this collision of great energy that came about with gold.
I don't truck with no half-breed even thinking about a white woman. You savvy? I asked if you savvy.
I understand you perfectly, ma'am. I savvy.
It's at the root or at the heart of the film is still a human drama story that we can relate to. And we'll always relate to human drama. It's the history of theater. It's the history of film. And that's why we love it. And that's why we watch it and want to be a part of it. Theater's been around since we've been around. And it's just putting it on film so we can share that human experience.
Well, thank you very much. I wish you both good luck, and I'm sure that I'll hear more about your triumphs in the near future.
Thank you. And I hope you'll come on Saturday night to the Arkley Center. You can walk down the red carpet. We're going to have champagne and chocolate, and
I'm sold.
We'll be very excited to have everybody come to see us at the Arkley Center on April 17th at 7.
Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be a lot of fun.
Thank you.